Hey guys, it's Eagle VR here, and today I'm going to be yapping about how I lost my Switch 2, and by the time I'm recording this, it's still lost. So let's get into the story. So basically, this all started today. I didn't have school today. So basically, I was gonna go play on my Switch. So I go check to my room by my PC where it would usually be because I would play on my PC, but there was so much games I had on my Switch, like Cuphead and stuff, that I really wanted to play. So I check in my room where like I last had it, and it's not there. I'm like, wait, well, what the heck? I'm like, okay, it has to be here somewhere. So I flip, I look all around my room. So then I go to my dad and I say, yo, Dad, have you, seen my Switch? And he says, no, I haven't seen it in a while. And he said he'll look. So he was actually cleaning our basement. So he, cleans the whole basement. He looked in every little crevice or place in the basement. And he said, sorry, he couldn't find it. I'm like, what the heck? Um, so we kind of just do more looking, and we look in the entire house, like everywhere. So we said that So when I got the Switch, I remembered that I got the warranty. So me and my dad said we were going to call GameStop and see maybe since it's lost we could get a new one and I could transfer my data. So we called up GameStop. My dad said, "Hey, we had a Switch 2." He tells him me count, yada yada yada. Now the part about this is GameStop said their rules are you can only get a new one if it's broken, which is stupid because for most stuff it's if it's broken, lost, or stolen. So then my dad calls up one of my friend's dads and says, "Hey, did Eagle VR leave his Switch 2 at your guys' house?" And he said he'll look, and I'm guessing he didn't find it there because he we didn't get a response. So we called my great grandma, and she said it wasn't there. So we're like panicking. So I look up some YouTube videos, and I saw this video where it says call Nintendo on Nintendo. So I oh my gosh, dude. So I call Nintendo. Phone rings for a little bit. Nintendo answers. Yada yada yada. After it felt like an hour, I finally spoke with their representative, and they said, "Oh, sorry, there's no built-in tracker, or we can't track down your Switch, the IP address, nothing for some stupid reason, but I've heard stories of where people have tracked down the Switch console IP address." So I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. And they even found my account too, so I thought it was like, okay, whatever. And after that, me and my dad more kind of just looked around the entire house, and it was nowhere to be found. We couldn't find it, so I called up my friend who was staying the night a few days earlier, and I said, "Hey, did you see my Switch?" And he said, "No, the whole time we hung out, he didn't even see it." So that was weird. And then the trail kind of ran cold, and we thought it would. We came to the conclusion that it's not at my house. And and then my great grandma said tomorrow, which my video is probably going to be out by tomorrow by the time I'm recording this. But she said she could help us. She could get the keys to my grandma's house who went to Mexico. So that's my final guess on where it is, because I do not know where this thing is. This thing is like canine. It just disappeared randomly off of the face of the planet. But that's going to be it for today's video, and I'll keep you guys updated if I ever do find my Switch 2. And when I do, I want to make videos because I was actually going to find it to try to upload a video. The video is going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and I could get on my PC, but I'm not playing. I'm not paying $40. So again, anyway, bye. Yeah, subscribe, like. Okay, actually, bye though. See ya.